Good evening, my friends. Let's turn that mic up a little bit. Good evening, my friends. How's it going? Hopefully you're all doing well tonight. Ready to party? You got your snacks? You're cozy? Who we got in the chat? Hero of Time. First in the building here. I see 3 esteemed members already. Joe Stewart. Mr. Joe Stewart. Sunaku Sonan desu. だが、今晩僕がスナックがないです。腹がいっぱいだからね。We got Miko Musing. I haven't seen you forever. What's up, Miko? How have you been? Look at her blasting with all the awesome custom emojis. NES, SNES, 64, Switch, Triforce, Cactuar, Tomberry, Chrono. Excuse me. And esteemed member Stevel. Dude, what is happening? Hopefully everybody is well. I'm going to get this game pulled up here. We'll dive right in. I can't believe how long this game is taking us, actually. I kind of mentioned last time, I thought... of course, we're playing the game I built, right, in RPG Maker. So it was sort of a self-indulgent thing, so appreciate you guys humoring me. But I kind of, just from what I remembered, because I haven't played this myself in forever... let me turn that down for a sec. Nope, that's not what I want. Let me know how that volume's balancing. But anyway, this is taking much longer than I thought it would, so thank you for sticking with me. We're about halfway through the game, I think. Steve got caught up. I'm glad, dude. That made me chuckle. You're like, man, I just fell asleep. I'm like, that is good. That is my goal. If you're so chill and cozy and relaxing that you fall asleep to one of my streams, that is beautiful. We're here to support each other's you time, right? Relax time. Uh-oh, Miko in the chat. Hold on. What do you call a French man in sandals? I think you posted the answer below it, but I haven't looked yet. A French man in sandals. Philippe Fallop. Philippe Fallop. That's awesome. Miko, you know I have like a trove of dad jokes in my head, but when it's time to go, like when the pressure's on, I don't remember any of them. By the way, I see as I'm loading the data for my game, the create time, so the build time that I spent on this over the couple years I built it it says 272 and a half hours of build time. And we will be continuing from here. We've been playing for 2 hours. Maybe this is more like a 6-hour game. We'll just have to see when we end how far this goes. My favorite one was a Lady Taffy that said, what do you call someone who cannot find their friends? A Laffy Taffy, yeah. Laffy Taffy said, what do you call someone who cannot find their friends? I appreciate you, Miko. I have to find a way to capture your dad jokes you drop in here, Miko. I told you my dad joke. How do you throw an awesome party in outer space? Oh, so for the Laffy Taffy, hold on. These are important, you guys. We got to do this before we start. These are important. A Laffy Taffy said, what do you call someone who can't find their friends? A loser? Hold on. I didn't get that one. How do you throw an awesome party in outer space? Oh, what was it? Did you tell me this one? No good parties in outer space, bad atmosphere. I've heard a similar one to that, about a restaurant on the moon. The food was out of this world, but it had no atmosphere, or something like that. You plan it. Oh my gosh. You plan it, guys. Here's one that's really stupid. Okay, I just remembered 2. The first one, do you guys want to know the last thing my grandfather said before he kicked the bucket? He said, hey, grandson, look how far I can kick this bucket. So bad. So bad. Is the volume okay? I know we just have soft music going, but hopefully the volume's okay. The other one, my wife has this thing where she has to put dishes in the dishwasher in order from size, from big to small, and in order of color. It's a rare dish order. Dish order. Ha 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 ha. Alright, folks. Daywalker! Just started Uncharted 4. Dude. Funny story, I've never played any Uncharted games. But I have them. I own them all. But I've never played them. Telling that when I'm in my next team meeting at work. Yes! We made the team meeting. Alright, so for a reminder, we just got out of the forest. We beat the boss. The sword leveled up for the first time. The pass is blocked here. And we need to go to that next town to rest up on our way to the capital to answer the Queen's letter. She needs us for something, apparently. There are some HMAs in this region as well, but I'm going to wait a little bit till I get them. I've heard Daywalker. I've heard they're really good. Alright, we dive right into a story part here, I think. Yeah. Huh? What's going on there? There seems to be an argument ensuing. That's the sword talking, I remember. When it's got quotes, it's the sword talking. Thanks, Rusty, we can see that. Get out of here. Yeah, beat it, kid, or you'll be sorry. Why are they yelling at that poor girl? Beats me, maybe she stole something. We don't want you here, monster. Yikes, that might be taking it a little far, even for a thief. I'm sorry, I didn't do anything. Not yet you haven't, but who is to say you won't burn down the town, or eat one of us? Someone who cannot find their friends is a loser, like someone who lost their friends or they don't have any friends. When I read it on the Laffy Taffy, I was like, dang, this is hardcore mean. Okay, so it is as dry as I thought it was. That's hilarious. Turning our candy-eating children into little comedy savages. Dark humor is how it should be. You know, dark humor is a little bit like food. Not everybody gets it. Why are they being so rude? Beast, don't you know all the suffering you've caused? Now scram. It wasn't my fault. Please listen to me. Silence. Keep your claws in your pockets and your fangs far away from here. But... Go on, monster. Yeah, that was just like the candy joke. Holy crap. Why can't male ants drown? Tell me why. Ah, that was harsh. I don't understand. Alright. What is going on in this town? Your guess is as good as mine. Come on, we better get a move on. I can see a forge straight ahead. Don't forget to refine me there with my newly acquired power. I got it, I got it. I'm glad I put that in there. I forgot about that already. Let's go do that first. Mr. Beans in the house. What's up, Mr. Beans? Miko liked that one. How you doing, Colby? And how is everyone's day going tonight? What snacks you munching on tonight? Mr. Beans, I got everyone telling their best or worst dad jokes. Welcome, yeah. Drop yours in the chat, Mr. Beans. What's your best dad joke? I've got I'm actually getting close to the end of my jerky here. Jason Awesome Vods has become a member again. Super fan. Super fan. Jason in the house. What's going on, my friend? Dude, Jason making an entrance like always. You're the best, my friend. Quick announcements. I forgot to run through them. I kind of posted them in the chat. Let me pause this. So just a couple quick things for you guys. Number one, I've said it every stream, but it's still true. There is a membership giveaway coming that's going to be kind of fun. It's not going to be at random this time, like we usually do. We've actually never done an exclusive member giveaway before. We usually just do our random like game card drawings, but this one's not going to be random. It's going to be really fun. So if your name is green, if you're a member of any tier, you're going in the running for this prize. It's going to be fun. That's coming down the line really soon. Speaking of prizes, we have a goal to hit 3,000 subscribers this year, which is just weird to say out loud. That's way more than I ever thought I would have, to be honest. But when we hit that 3,000 mark, there is going to be a massive party stream. We're going to do a 3,000 subscriber party stream, and we're going to be giving away awesome stuff in that. I say we like I have a team or something. It's just me. I'm going to be giving away some pretty interesting things for you guys. So stay tuned for that. Share my stuff if you can. Share my videos. Tell your friends, whatever, because as soon as we hit that 3K, it's going to be party time for sure. And speaking of which, yeah, of videos and sharing and all that, I've got my biggest video I've ever made is almost done being written. It's like 10 pages of a script so far. It's an in-depth thing regarding Final Fantasy VIII. I know that's not everybody's jam, but it's a video essay about Final Fantasy VIII, and I'm really excited about it. So that's coming down the pipeline as well. And if you haven't yet, check out my newest video where we are looking at the Triple Triad in real life cards that I made. And all the files for you to make your own are in the description of that video. So, okay, let's keep going. I've never had a dad joke before, Mr. Beans. So this was extremely difficult, by the way, to do in programming this part. So in the game, if you guys remember from the first stream, just from a story perspective, Baxley has to have his Guardian Sword equipped the whole game. He doesn't change weapons. Now that's a problem because you can remove the sword, or you don't ever have to equip it because RPG Maker on the 3DS is so limited that it doesn't have a function to lock a weapon to a character. So it was very difficult to be like, dang, how am I going to make this weapon progression system possible? So what I had to do was just do it event-based. This guy here in the forge, you'll see how it rolls, but there's basically an invisible event here on the floor in front of the guy that when you talk to him, he says, hey, give me your sword, and it makes you go and unequip your sword and give it to him. But if you choose not to do that, this event on the floor recognizes that you don't have it in your inventory hanging loose, and it will lock the event, and he'll be like, dude, give me your sword. So this is the cheat way I made it work, if that makes sense to any RPG Maker veterans in here. That's how we made this part function properly. Well, behind the scenes for you. Greetings and welcome to my forge, laddie. Oh, he's Scottish. That sword, it's simply brimming with power. I can feel the raw energy flowing through the floor straight through to my boots. Yeah, right, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it either. It's all sorts of annoying. I heard that. Hey, how's that? Never mind. So anyway, you can pound this power into shape. Ha! Geez, what's the big idea? Indeed I can, laddie. Unequip your weapon and let me at it. So now, might low-key buy RPG Maker. Jason, I'm doing well. How are you, my friend? The last thing my pops did was he got pack of smokes and said, smoke up, Johnny. That thing my pops did. I might have missed that. So if I don't unequip the sword and talk to him again, he goes, "Oi!" And it knocks your character back so that event can be between you and him on the floor. "Geez, pal, you trying to give me a heart attack? What are you doing, lad? Don't delay. Unequip your weapon and let me see." All right, all right. So it makes you go in here and unequip the weapon, which will trigger his next event. "Yes, give it here." "Ah, yes, stand back while I forge your sword anew." There you go, laddie. Better than ever it was. So yeah, obviously there's very limited graphical animations, so it's all down to the sound effects and making them jump around and stuff. Guardian level 2. Don't forget to re-equip it. Alright, now we're talking. I feel like a new blade. Let's move. Let's put it back on. And we're set. What does he say now? "Glad I could be a service, lad. 'Twas an honor." Okay, now we can explore the town. I was born with Sylph, but I may wait before learning to be a sifter. I'm not ready for all that studying. We're blessed to have those sifters to look after us, but you'd think they could act a little less haughty. Chicken. Got a little sifter hut up here. The power of Sylph comes from the core of the planet. Us sifters must learn to draw upon it. It's quite astounding, this power. I feel sorry for voids, but what can I say? Some people just don't have that special something. Oh, brother. There are more sifters at the capital, but we do our best to take care of the townsfolk here. If you would like to avoid monsters when traveling outside town, stick to the roads. It's much safer. But if you find you're being defeated too easily, perhaps try leaving the road to train a while. Smells like snobbery. If you click the flowers, smells like snobbery. I remember trying to put, you know, if you're checking barrels and everything around you in games like this, I tried to put a lot of interactable things like this, even if it's just the characters commenting on things, because I think it makes it a little more entertaining. This candle holder looks more expensive than everything in the T&B combined. Queen Iona sent us on a mission to Gallet to help these lowly people in their strife. Come, you look like you'd use a healing. You're cute, so I'll give you a discount. We're just fine. Come on, Baxley. Oh, but we're leaving. Yes, ma'am. Miria's getting a little jealous there, it looks like. Voids equals muggles. Pretty much, pretty much. Steve, I literally don't see a punchline from you. The last thing I saw was Miko missed it again, and before that I did, and before that mine flopped. I didn't see it either. That's the punchline. You don't see the boy ant messages? I think I'm with you now. It's a little meta. That joke's a little meta, isn't it? You look like a mercenary. Perhaps you could be paid to stay and protect us. From what? Looks pretty peaceful around here, with the exception of all the child abuse. So you saw the commotion? That child is evil. How could you say that? Never mind, let's go. Locked. Oh, we got a locked door. You guys know what that means in RPGs. Side quest. I think I remember how to open it. I'm glad to live in a town of sifters. The one at the house at the north of town look after us. It is a little strange replaying something that I built myself, but I can't fully remember. Like, I remember most of it, I think, but I'm still surprised by some things. Cue the Price is Right, Failhorn. Baxley, don't pick at that. It's not yours. but nobody's around. It'll get cold. Just little weird things like that. A bunch of dirty dishes. I think it makes the game funner. World Travels by C. Yore Gent. When we read it quickly, World Travels by See Your Agent. Wagon Repair for Dummies by Get a New Horse. Gotta love your pun bookshelves. I don't know what made me think to do that. It just became a thing. I remember well the day disaster struck that orphanage. I still have night terrors about it. I assume you guys can hear the game okay, right? Is the volume all right? Might just be me, but there are most definitely messages missing in my chat, and I've been here since the start. Something to file away as an FYI. That is good to know. I appreciate that. Very weird. That's not good. By the way, guys, I apologize. I have not spent our... I don't have it on this screen. I need to post it on my 3DS view, but our snack fund is up to $5.99. $5.99, you guys. I'm gonna go buy some snacks probably soon. But that's awesome to see that we've got it all the way up to $5. 99 cents. Here, let me do this. Let's see if I can hurry and... There we go. You guys all see the snack fund now on this view? You should be able to. Sorry, I'm just switching a few things around here real quick. My formatting gets knocked off balance once in a while. There we go. Okay. Oh, all messages in the chat. That might be why. Jacob Slagowski. Dang! Awesome, awesome. Welcome in, my friend. Here time, should I get to work on a video game idea I have? Absolutely, dude. Always. If the question is, should I get started on an art project of any time, the answer is yes. 100% not there for me. I've checked 3 times. Weird. That's so weird. I will investigate that. Thank you, Miko. You ever want to write or make other games? I do. That's like one of my life goals. In fact, I mean, little humble brag here. I've hit just about every goal I've ever set for myself, like, so far. I turn 40 later this year, and I've hit a lot of my life goals that I've like been going at since high school. But making a video game, like, I mean, this is a video game I made, obviously, but making a fully developed video game from start to finish, an RPG, is like a dream of mine. I don't think that one will ever happen, just because you just don't go make a video game, but that's a life dream of mine. So definitely hoping to get that done at some point in my life. I saw a group of adventurers head into the mountains just north of town. Who were they? Ah, I forgot about that. We can go back on the map and find them. Let's keep exploring the town. They say all those sifters on the hill are so generous, but being here, but really, they're just greedy no-goods. If I were a sifter, I'd help people for free. I was born a sifter, but my twin brother was born void. They have been asking me to start my studies to learn magic and such, but how can I do that to my brother? He wanted to be a sifter so bad. So badly. I need to correct that. Purify herb. What does that do again? Purify herb. A sanctified herb with purifying and decorative properties cures poison. Okay. You cannot change my mind. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is the best Final Fantasy game. Hero. Hero is spouting some crazy words in the chat. Holy cow. That's a classic, I'm not gonna lie, but the best one, man, that's a big statement, dude. I've been running myself ragged taking care of my girl. Broke her ankle last week. Thank goodness those sifters are here to help us. The high price they ask is small for the peace of mind you get. If sifters draw their sylph power from the middle of the earth, how does it get to them so fast? Jason, hey Colby, I'm worried about Nintendo getting tariffs, from being in Japan. I'm not worried about it. Tell that to Eric Barone. Really? Is he the Stardew Valley guy? Yeah, it's dialogue. The grammar doesn't have to be spot on, right? These are country bumpkins. It doesn't matter. Got your squishy flowers again. Okay, I always leave the shops for last, but I do remember... I think this is where the side quest for that locked door is, in here. Ooh, 30 gold. Nothing like some good old taters. Nothing like the smell of fresh greens. Oh, we don't have any chi oil. An exotic oil that relieves muscle pain. It's essential. That's funny. Cures paralyze. An exotic oil that relieves muscle pain. It's wink wink essential. We got some essential oils. We're gonna buy some. I'm out of cloud feathers. Let's buy 2 of those. Wise Basic, what's up? I love the dog. There's actually a funny dialogue with that dog a little bit later. Can't believe you robbed her, then bought stuff from her. Rude. Yeah, the life of an RPG adventurer. It's, you know what? It's brutal. Before I go here, we got to stop at the inn. I just remembered a side quest thingy at the inn. What can I do you for? A drink or a room? Let's do a drink. Toss me a rock fizz, will ya? You got it. Rock fizz again? That's bad for you if you have too much. Yeah. Well, bottoms up. Hey! Feel the burn. Yuck. I'll stick with water, thanks. That's funny. It doesn't do anything. It's just a little fun thing. A drink. Come on, Bax. Isn't one enough? Let's go. Bow, right. I was like, I think I remember modifying that event once you do it once, you know? I'm not a fan of RPGs where they have a kind of an involved event like that and then it has to repeat. So pretty much any situation like that in here, you'll get something new. Uh-oh, another bookshelf. Do we have more puns? There are some books on the shelves. Alternate Dimensions by RPG Maker. RPG Maker. There you go. There are some books on the shelves. The Origins of Monsters by T. Thank Laws. Teeth and Claws. Oh, Teeth and Claws. I see. So dumb. Is that rock fizz being bad for you a thing? Reflection on your own soda caffeine intake? Of course it is, Miko. Of course it is. Rock fizz is Mountain Dew. And I don't think you were in the first stream, but you get a little more background of that in the first town of he's got a little stash in his room. What does it actually do? I think it actually does something. Yeah, I have rock fizz in my inventory. Sharp, fizzy, and delicious. Cures all status ailments. It's essentially Mountain Dew. Locked. I can feel a cold draft coming from under the door. Wonder if there's a way in. Oh, side quest to Bruin. I remember the way in. Come to this window. What's wrong with this window? Climb out? Yes. Got 100 gold. Snap. Looks like the window to the other room is open too. Hop in. Whoa, what happened here? The place is trashed. There's a note. Looks like the remains of a diary. The man with the red scarf has found me, tracked me here somehow. Who hired him? I can see those dark eyes under that white hair of his. There's no use running now. Sylph file ×2. Titan potion. The furniture is all busted up, like there was some kind of struggle. A staff? Look at that. Yeah, blood stains on the end. Got Sylph rod. Oh, it's an item. I forgot about that. It's jammed somehow. So we got to go back out the window. But let me check out this item. It's actually a weapon. A rod pulsing with Sylph energy can also inflict blunt force trauma. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, we have another comma. I can sell that. Climb back out? Yes. It's totally Mountain Dew. Yeah, dude, Mystic Quest's music is amazing. When do you find the sutra? That took me a second. We got the comma. Now we just need the other half. That's in the M-rated version. This is the teen-rated version. Did you see the way that mysterious man looked at me? This is my destiny. Oh, brother. That man, who is he? He looks like a traveling minstrel. Should I talk to him? No, I'm too nervous. I'll talk to him. Greetings! Though the world sprawls far and wide, our paths have crossed despite the tide. Come again? Oh, a poet. I just love poetry. A minstrel, actually. But I am not surprised such a vision of beauty as yourself shares a love for the ebb of the spoken word. Be still, my heart, for fate smiles upon me this glorious day. Oh my, well thank you, kind sir. Please, please, my lovely blossom, I insist you call me Inza, for rose and bud do not speak up to the dirt that worships at their feet. All right, enough with your nonsense, pal. We have things to be doing. Let's go, Miria. You seem to be on a quest of sorts. Mayhap I can help you along the way. Mayhap, but probably not. Let's hear him out, Bax. Spoken like an angel, the wisdom of the Cloud Maiden be distilled upon us like dew from many a mind, and many a place it doth ring true. Can you just get to the point? Ah, yes. Well, simply put, I can teach you skills. I travel much and do more than just serenade. I am no warrior, but my mind is a steel trap for knowledge. I can tell you what I've learned of the sword, spear, and even a little in the ways of Sylph. These skills cannot be learned on the battlefield, but from me alone. For a price, they can be yours. Recently, I learned a skill with the blade, an attack that can slash all foes at once. The skill is worth 60 gold. Let me know if you're interested. That's right. So he will pop up in different towns. You just kind of have to look for him. And he'll teach unique skills that you can't get anywhere else. Dragon Strike costs 60 gold. What say you? A deal, say I. Or nah, say I. Nah, say I. I know it's funny getting cracked up by my own jokes, but... Again, I haven't seen this for years, so I like can't remember the dialogue. It's kind of funny. A deal, say I. Splendid. Gave 60 gold. Ouch. It's expensive. Now let Inza show you a thing or three. Whisper, whisper. And then? Whoa, I've never thought of it that way. Like this. Yipes, careful. Don't worry, Mr. Inza. He's always like this. I think I got it. Bravo, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Robin Hood sure has forsaken his beliefs, I say. Absolutely. This is an alternate universe with Robin Hood, I guess. It has been an honor, my friend. Until next time. Bye, Inza. Okay, so we got Dragon Strike. A long swipe that imitates the whip of a dragon's tail strikes all enemies. Takes 6 HP, though. That'll be useful for level grinding. Let's finish the side quest here before we progress the story. On sale, huh? Buy the Cloud Maiden, that's expensive. Let's see what the shop guy has. Collar, cloak, shirt, wooden shield. He actually doesn't have much. I am going to sell... You know what? Just because I know what's coming, I think I'm going to hang on to some stuff because I can't remember if I'll need it. Whisper, whisper. I'm telling you, nobody will find the key where I hid it. Whisper, whisper. And where's that? Whisper, whisper. Well, it's... Hey! What? We're in a private conversation here. Stop your eavesdropping. Same thing. Hey, I said beat it. Yeah, yeah. Do they say something else? No, okay. Hey, I said beat it. Yeah, yeah. So what you do is you come out of the building and you can eavesdrop through the wall of this other shop here. Come up to the corner. I can just barely hear them through the wall. Whisper, whisper. The key is... Wait, you hid it where? What fence? By the sifter's cottage? Shut up. Someone might hear you. Heh, suckers. That's hilarious. Alright, up to the fence. I think it's inside the fence here. Hey, there's a key on a hook on the back of this fence post. Yoink! Got rusty key. That's a reference to Devil May Cry. And games in general where you had, it's like, this door doesn't unlock. It must need a rusty key. So that's a Devil May Cry reference for those of you who know that. Still locked. Wait a second. Ha! Just as I thought. This crummy old key, rusty key is a match. Bingo! I'll just toss the key in the weeds for safekeeping. Discarded rusty key. Hope no one is changing in there. Coming through. Alright, so that's this town's secret item. 50G and got a 3DS to go right with our Game Boy. Something's inside the skull. Stardust. Alright, I think we're just about ready to continue the story here. I think I've explored everything. We'll revisit the weapon store later. Actually, Bravo Boy, I think the next town has the Virtual Boy. Honestly, I think it does. Gotta put the Virtual Boy in there. There's food here to last a few days. Enough for a long stakeout. You can't pass through here. It's dangerous, so back away. Steady there, Chief. Dangerous how? There's an unstable structure ahead and a horrible monster lurking about. Keep away. Fine, I could care less anyway. At ease, soldier. He's so sarcastic with everybody. So, you come on back to this hidden little bridge here. Not that hidden, but... It's that little girl from before. She's crying. What is this place? Hey, kid. Hi there. Don't hurt me, please. What the... What do you want? Please, I didn't mean to do anything. Hush now, we aren't going to hurt you. Yeah, kid, what gives? What could you have done to stir up such a racket back there? It wasn't my fault. It's all right, we're not blaming you for anything. You don't need to tell us if you don't want to. I can tell it's a very painful memory for you. Right, and we're from out of town. We don't care anyway. I love it. Hey, that's mean. Well, it's true. How are we supposed to know what's going on? Meanie. Don't let him bother you, sweetie. He's always like that. You're nice though, miss, so I'll tell you. There was an accident a while back, a fire that hurt a lot of people. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. A monster came into town and destroyed a building or something? Yes, an orphanage, my home. But the villagers said that you were responsible. How could they think you burned down a building? Because I did. I'm a sifter. But I didn't mean to. I tried to help kill that scary monster. She was trying to eat us. She was hurting our home. And you ended up torching the place. But how? Even if you were born with Sylph, you're far from the age to have it manifest, let alone be trained in how to use it. I'm different. My powers came early. I can't control them sometimes. He's so praising. You can say that again. A whole orphanage. Baxley. Meanie. And you've been without a home ever since. Living here? All by yourself? How old are you? I'm 8. And yes, they don't like me in town, so I go out at nights to find food. Oh, you poor thing. So this orphanage, why don't they just rebuild it? The monster is still living there, and even more came after that. What a brave little girl you are. We understand. You were trying your best to help. Sniff. You mean it? Of course. Why, you're one of the bravest girls I've ever met. Right, Bax? Sure. My childhood was pretty crappy too, kid. It takes a lot of guts to get through. See, he can be nice too sometimes. Hey! No one is ever this nice to me, and you've given me an idea. I'm gonna march right up to that orphanage and smash that monster once and for all. Kapow! Well, good luck, kiddo. I'm sure you'll do... You can't go to a dangerous place like that alone. We'll help you. What? We don't have time to... Baxley Winters, we can't leave her like this. She needs us. Whatever happened to rushing to Parda? Bax! All right. I guess I don't hate the idea of making the queen have to wait longer. Wow, you really mean it? You guys are my best friends. Aw, how sweet are you? I'm Miria Hill, and this is Baxley Winters. What's your name? I'm Palla Martell. Pleased to meet you, Miria and Baxy Roo. Hey, don't call me that. And if we're gonna do this, stay back and let us handle the fighting. Got it, Squirt? Okay, Baxy Roo. Hey, what did I just tell you? Baxy Roo, it's kind of cute. Oh, one more thing you should know. This might be alarming, but my sword, well, it can talk. Greetings, child. I am the Guardian. It's a pleasure. Wow, neato. Hi, sword. Now let's go beat up those monsters. What? That's all you have to say? Ah, the innocence of children. Ha, well, shall we? Palla Martell joins the party. The orphanage is to the east of town. Let's go, come on. Alright, third party member. Got 10 gold. Oh, you found my treasure. It's my life savings. But we can all share it now since we're best friends. Aw, you're so kind. 10G. Okay, so let's check out her equipment here. First of all, a young sifter with terrible premature power, age 8. Can use the power of Sylph, regains HP during battle, and evades often. That's awesome. Evades often and basically has regen cast all the time. That's amazing. Okay, so the sifter rod's for her. That's what I thought. Armor, she has shirt. I wonder if she can equip that collar that was in the store. Let's give her the speed ring and the shield. There we go. Done. She is fully outfitted. She's a mutant, call Xavier or Magneto. Pretty much. Pretty much. We will see her powers here soon. Alright, if Miko's still in here, once you have Paula, you talk to the dog. Once she's in your party. Oh, hi, doggy. Can we keep him Baxi-Roo, please? What? No. But why? First of all, I'm not your dad. Secondly, dogs are the worst. And thirdly, stop calling me that. Meanie. I love it. It can mean peace in Finnish. Or in slang, it can be used to reference to one's bicep. Really? Pala. Interesting. Is it Pala or Pala? Okay, now that I know... Oh yeah, we haven't been in the weapons store yet. Chi oil. I'm saving my money for a sword. Father says they're not toys. Says they should be used with reverence or some such thing. You've got a sword. What do you say, mister? Well, I guess swords are for... I can say killing things or bringing peace. Which one should I do, chat? Swords are for killing things or bringing peace. I'm going to get a piece of jerky. Oh, so delicious. Bravo says peace. Peace, okay, Stevel. Aw, what a sweet answer, Baxley. I didn't know you were such a softie. Don't go blowing my cover now. I have a reputation to protect. Spoken like a true swordmaster. Well, shucks, mister. Maybe I'll save my money for something else. I think if you push the other one, because you can't change it. I'll remember what you said, mister. I think if you choose the other one, Miria gets mad at you, and... I can't remember, actually. And I don't remember if it has a consequence or not, or if it's just for fun. Okay, short sword. Ooh, swift knife. Oh, here we go. That'll increase Miria's attack by 2. Okay, so we just want the swift knife. Let's equip that. I think I'm going to level grind just a little bit more before I go into the next dungeon. I'm going to sell these. I can sell... Where is it? Comma. We can sell 2 commas. $60. Nice. Oh, and I just want to check if Pala can equip that hood, that yellow hood in here. She can, but it only brings her up by 1. I don't know if that's worth spending $50 on. Okay, I'm going to leave town and save it. And we're going to hit up some HMAs real quick. I'm not going to waste money on the Hunter's Lodge because I know where all of them are. Little shortcut there. You know what? Actually, I don't think I remember where the other one is. I know where one is, so we'll hit that up here. Bravo. Yeah, it's a little stereotypical, but it's not that cliche. She is not a 3,000-year-old dragon. She is legit a little kid. Yeah, Bravo, that's a good call. That one is so overdone. I just beat Fire Emblem Awakening again about a month ago. And you got your, 12-year-old looking girl that's a dragon or whatever. Nope, she's just a kid. And in fact, she grows up throughout this game's story. So you come up here, and you find another hero party. Aha! I thought I smelled smoke. Hello there, friends. Hello yourself. Sorry to bother, we're simply passing through. It's no bother. We are travelers ourselves on a quest. My name is Rorik from the Northern Shores. And that over there is Arthur, a longtime friend from Rutania and master of the bow. Your words, not mine, Rorik. Hello there, how do you do? And the woman is my dear sister, Victoria, a sifter of high regard. Greetings, friends. Rorik is quick to praise us, yet we are no more noble or skilled than the next wanderer. How kind of you to say. My name is Miria, and this is Baxley and Palla. A pleasure. Such beautiful ladies and an upstanding warrior make fine company. Upstanding. Must he jump to such outrageous conclusions, says the sword. Watch it, Rusty. Come, food is being prepared, and there is plenty for all. Sit and rest a bit, won't you? Free food, wahoo! So this scenario was a little tough. Not tough, it just took some extra doing because it is optional, right? You could discover this HMA the second you step out of the forest. So I had to program two completely different scenarios, one with Palla in your party and one with her not in your party. And that was a lot of work. For a very, very simple choice on the player's part that they would never even know existed. Like Rydia then. Yeah, kind of like Rydia from FF4. Although Rydia was in, spoilers I think, some sort of distortion abyss and aged like 15 years in a week. Yeah, so she doesn't age fully throughout the game. I kind of misspoke. She's a kid the whole game, but obviously the game's not done, but in the epilogue, it would show her like grown up. Rydia is such a good character. Ooh, got a sylph kerchief. I have a feeling Palla's going to want to put that on. A snazzy kerchief imbued with sylph. Pull it up to cover acne. Max MP plus 7. We're definitely doing that. Youch! Got the fire going. The fire damage. Let's talk to Arthur first. Arthur, at your service. Have a chat while you can. We'll be moving out here pretty soon. Yeah, so after you clear this scenario, they disappear. They pack up camp and they leave. FF4 is such a good game. I like the idea of changing party, you know? Of changing parties. As in the party is not set in stone all the time. Yeah. FF4 was the game that made me a gamer. That was the video game that turned me into a, quote, gamer. And the DS remake is fantastic. Baxley, Miria, and Palla, was it? Here, have a bite. Take a load off. Got jerky ×2. Don't mind if I do. Hey, I'm eating jerky right now. Thanks, mister. Yum. So you said you and your party are on a quest? Out to save the world or some such thing? Ha! Nothing like that for now, I'm afraid. We are headed to Parda for the Cloud Maiden Festival. Your quest is to attend a festival? Not exactly. We are searching for someone. Many folk pass through Parda at festival time, so we are hoping he turns up. What do they look like? Maybe we can help. Oh, you needn't trouble yourselves. But if you happen to see a man with white hair and a red mask, tell him I'll find him soon enough. White hair and a red mask. That's pretty vague. Could be any old grandpa with a hanky. Ha! Trust me, you'll know him when you see him. We'll keep our eyes peeled. You mean we're going to a festival? Wowzers! I don't know, kid. I mean, we're headed to Parda, too, so we'll see. So that's the same, white hair, red handkerchief dude that was in that side quest in town that it mentions. It's sort of a side thing going on throughout this whole game. It was an honor to meet you. You're welcome anytime. Ah, our new friends. Rorik is typically a good judge of character, so if he trusts you, I do also. May I? Why are you touching his face like that? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. You're blind. Yes, and there's nothing to apologize for, Miria. Blindness has been my companion since birth. Come. Ah, you have a strong face, and I can feel the care you have for others. What? Baxi-Roo is mean. Hey! There are many things you can see in others when you cannot use your eyes, my dear Pala. If you say so. And you, Miria, your kindness also runs deep. The three of you will do great things at each other's sides. We plan on it. Thank you, Victoria. I hope we meet again soon. Bye-bye. May the Cloud Maiden forever guide your paths. A sifter without an ego. Who'da thunk? I like that. There's a lot of subtext there. There's a lot of sort of world building there. A lot of foreshadowing there for stuff coming later, so I like that. Now, I don't remember where the other HMA is. Or maybe there isn't one. Maybe I will have to use the hut. I want Funko Pops of these characters. That's awesome. That's awesome. That dude has some magnificent sideburns on him, right? Absolutely. Just grind a little bit here. I think Baxley's just about ready to level up, so we'll just do that and then move on our way. Let's check. What was it? Oh, 81 till next. Never mind. 26 and 114. Maybe we won't grind. That'll take too long. I honestly don't remember where the other one is. Here's the hut. Maybe he can tell us, though. I'm not gonna lie though, this is a pretty robust game. This is a pretty robust game. It's taking quite a while to like... I'm not stretching anything out really. I'm just playing it how I would any other game, and it's longer than I remembered. Good job, Colby. Articles fresh from the garden, it would seem. Greetings, travelers. I suppose you have come to seek guidance on the Galatz region's HMAs? Would you like to know the number of HMAs in the region or how many you've already found? Let's do the number. 30 gold. Thank you kindly. The region surrounding Galat has a total of 1 HMA. Okay, we found it already. Okay. You know what you could totally do in this game? You could just save it right there and then talk to him and have him reveal it and then load your game. I just realized that now. You could game that so easily. By the way, bravo, Knuckle, if you're in here still. The fireplace, speaking of Final Fantasy IV, that's what this fireplace is taken from. When you push the fire and it goes, youch! Taken straight from Final Fantasy IV, if you remember that. Jerky! Funko Pops are still a thing? I think so. I actually have one. I own one Funko Pop. He's right up in my window. You probably can't see him very well, but it's Samwise Gamgee. There are not dancers, unfortunately. I love that with FF4. That's so funny. Might as well get a little experience out here, right? Stay at the inn before we go to the dungeon, the next dungeon. The orphanage. Mushroom. I remember when GameStop went out of business here in Finland. The Funkos were in constant sale. I wonder if anyone ever bought them. I don't like them. I'm not a fan of them either. I just don't feel like they look that good. Like, I know the point is because they're all chibi and like distortion or what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? They're mini. I can't think of the word. Distorted. But I don't like them really. I don't see what the point is. I don't get the appeal. Somebody bought that Samwise one for me. It was a present. Now I remember, I forgot, these sparkle enemies have a really low probability to show up, and they run away all the time, but if you can kill them, they drop a ton of good stuff. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, I didn't look at Pala's skills. A spell that immobilizes enemies by putting them into a deep sleep. Call forth flames to scorch enemies and poison. Maybe I can put it to sleep. Dragon Strike. Ineffective, okay. Don't run away. Don't run away. Ah, it ran away. Yeah, Paula's kind of your black mage. And she's kind of both. She has, does she not? I want to say she gets healing spells too. Yeah, she seems like a black mage for now, doesn't she? Just gonna do one more battle, and we'll check where our experience is at. Don't hit Miria, please. Whew. Ooh, paralyzed. A gray mage? Yeah, basically. Okay, how close is everybody? One more battle and Miria is good to go, so. I don't want her to die though. If she gets hit one more time, she's like gonna die. I'll just use an apple on her. We got plenty of stuff. Oh man. Sparkle. Okay, we can do this. I don't know if Dragon Strike does more damage or if Spin Slash does more damage because Dragon divides between multiple enemies. We'll try that. Do Flames on Sparkle. Dragon Strike takes it halfway down. Ooh, come on, Miria. I should have just had her attack. We had one more hit on that stupid thing. Oh, snap. Now I can use Dragon Strike on multiple enemies. Flames is just one enemy. I want to see what poison looks like. Ow. Nice. Woo! Baxley's gonna die. Victory! Okay. Miria should level up. You learned Shield Brew. Yeah, new skill. Shield Brew. A strong brew that reduces pain, temporarily raises defense. Excellent. Okay, let's continue on with the story. Stay at the inn. Let's save it. Sorry. Actually, I think there's a save up where we're headed to, so. Onward. Ah, no. You can't pass through here. It's dangerous, so back away. Yeah, we know. You! What are you doing here, monster? I'm gonna beat up those bad monsters once and for all. Don't be ridiculous. You can't do anything in there. No one's permitted. What's the matter? A little girl threaten your masculinity? What? Step aside this instant. Don't you want our help? But it's for the safety of the village. I was instructed not to move. Screw your stupid village. For the safety of your teeth, you'd better make tracks. But she... Beat it. Yipes. Alright, Baxy Roo, you did it. You're pushing your luck, kid. Let's go, Bax. The dog would have been a dope party member. Too few games, to my knowledge, have animals and pets as party members. The only one I know is like Mother 3, I think. I guess there was Torgal in Final Fantasy 16, right? I didn't really play 16, but I know that was like a huge deal. That is actually, now that I think of it, that's my least favorite trope. Final Fantasy 7, yeah, good call. Kate Sith. My least favorite trope is not so much like animals joining the party, but in JRPGs, there has to be the little Pokemon-esque mascot, right? That's always floating over your head. They usually have a really annoying voice. I hate that so much. It's like this cool RPG party, and then some little floating, Pikachu or something. Like, can't we just not? Red 13. Oh, yeah. You guys, I thought you were talking about Kate Sith. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Some atmospheric rain comes in. Oh, well, that storm rolled in on cue. Okay, he pointed it out. This was the orphanage? It's kind of creepy. Do not allow the devastation here to ease your guard. Danger abounds within. Wow, you have a smart sword. Don't worry, Miss Miria. We'll get those bad guys all right. Was the kid really able to do all this damage herself? She doesn't seem that powerful. Baxley, everything all right? Yeah, let's get this over with. Three hours and 12 minutes on this game. Yeah, little cute critters annoy the crap out of me. But that's the Japanese for you, I suppose. Gotta have that marketable little critter. I know, right? Huh? Oh, yeah. The succubus enemy. What do we have here, visitors? What a splendid surprise. Look out, Paula, stay back. No way, that's her. That's the monster that came to hurt us. I'll get rid of her once and for all. Oh my, if it isn't the little brat with a temper. I'm impressed you're still kicking. You bet I am, and you're gonna be sorry. Bax, what do you think? Wow, I mean, for a monster, she isn't bad. You sure we gotta kill her? What? Baxley Winters? Charmed, pretty boy, but this is my house now. You can't just strut in here and start demanding things. Sorry, sister, but that's just what I'm gonna do. Take your crew of goons and make tracks, or you... Yeah, goons! Make tracks, or you'll be hurt so bad you'll cry like a big fat baby. She's like stealing his thunder. You hurt us. You have no right to be here. Clear out. Wish I could, honey, but we're here to stay. Besides, you won't touch me as long as I'm protected by my magic barrier. Ciao. She's getting away. Run along now. You'll never touch me while I'm in here. Phooey, that dummy can't hide in there forever. Well, unless your sylph can break the barrier, kid, the game's up. I can't, but I know how. Do you? Please tell. Sifters lived here with me and the other kids, and they always had things to ward away monsters. Maybe some of them are still here? What kind of things? Charms. Special charms with sylph in them. They protected us from bad things. Is it true? It is true, Baxley, that sifters can sometimes store sylph energy within objects like these. It is such charms were still in the house, they indeed may be able to break the barrier, as Miss Paula says. See? Even Mr. Sword thinks so. Come on, let's look around. So that mechanic of, or that idea of magic users being able to put their magic into objects is a huge thing in the book adaptation for this that I'm, writing for my next series. That's a big part of it. That's interesting. It was like an afterthought in the game. Hey man, I loved Ewoks. I'm glad that you like Paula Bravo. I wanted to make sure that she didn't get annoying, right? Because little kid characters are, I feel like you either love them or you absolutely hate them. And I wanted to make sure that her relationship with the characters was like meaningful. And she was a little more on the charming side rather than the annoying side. Ugh. Look at this enemy name. That's funny. I totally did not remember that. Mother Clucker. Fuse spells with weapons? That's sick, Bravo. John, what's going on? Good to see you. Mother Clucker, that is funny, actually. That put my game to a teen rating right away, right? She doesn't heal for very much, but I guess I should be grateful for anything. These enemies are tough. Hopefully this helps me level up really quickly, though. Jeez. She has 37 MP. I need to be using flames more often. Here we go. Now we're talking. Please tell me it gives them lots of experience. 24. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. Nothing interesting, pretty much just the usual. Well, we're glad you're here, Mr. John. I'm going to use the Sylph statue to ward off enemies for 60 seconds. That'll help with the exploration initially. So we've got to find 4 charms, if I remember right. Okay. While this is going, I need to explore fast. There's a glitch. I need to fix that. The clock's hour hand is stopped on the 7. This information may prove useful later. Let us remember it. Horned helm. Yeah. Let's go with that. Heck yeah. Okay, what did it say? The hour hand is stopped on the 7. I need to write that down because I'm going to forget. Okay. I'm already wasting a lot of time. I'm gonna have to get the first book soon. I dig your writing and characters. Man, thanks. I appreciate that. So the Eyes of Fate, my series that's already done, is definitely like less, like, what's the word? Kooky than this. It's less silly. I mean, this is very lighthearted and silly. It's definitely more grounded in what you'd expect from a high fantasy trilogy, but I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. If you're an ebook reader, digital book reader, the first book is free on ebook. Whoa, watch out. Eek, this hole wasn't here before. Of course it wasn't. Looks like Little Miss Pantyhose and her cronies wrecked the place good. Please take caution, you three. It would be unfortunate to see one of you fall victim to such a doom. No kidding, Rusty. Nobody slip. Come on, let's go. Protection wore off. Nothing in here? Doom? I'll grab the shotgun. I know I'm being a pansy by activating the no battles, but I'm going to do it one more time. Just so I can explore the upstairs real quick. Wuss. I'll level grind when I'm good and ready. $20G. Okay, so first puzzle. Instructions. Enter the desired time digits into the 4 slots furthest to the right. The old clock is not working. Some sort of charm is hanging inside behind the glass. The time on display is 9:37. Set the time? No, I don't know what to do yet. Gotta love video game logic, right? There's something behind the glass, but we can't just break the glass. We gotta do this respectfully. You're about to witness also the biggest thing I had to rig in RPG Maker yet. What the? I told you, pretty boy, nothing can touch me in here. So clear out. Come on, Baxi. We gotta find those things. Look at the corners of the room. What are those? Some kind of glowing latrines? On the contrary, if you place the charms you find on those symbols, the energy will pool to the center. Let's go. I think anytime you touch this, yeah, it'll do the same thing. What the? My, you want in that badly, do you? You're making me blush. Get over yourself, wench. We'll get through soon. Okay, so this mini game, I remember being like, how in the world do I do this on the RPG Maker version? Sparkles are in here too? Oh, wow. Okay, if I do a dragon and an attack from Miria and a flames, I think I can... Oh. It ran right away. I'm gonna kill one of those one of these times. Okay, so you click on the piano here. I was like, how do I make a piano minigame on the 3DS? Like, it goes without saying, the 3DS RPG Maker has no assets for a piano up close, right? To like push, I wanted to have him like push the keys, right? And you can't custom make any graphics in here, so here's what I ended up doing. There is sheet music here. 2, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. I'm gonna write that down. 2, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. Play the piano. It takes you into this screen. I mean, it's not bad, right? And you have a little flame as your cursor because there was no cursor icon at all. But I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 keys, right? Guitar tabs. Yeah, totally. 2, 4, 3, 5. 2, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. 2, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7. Nailed it. Obviously making it so the sound is scaling, right? Hey, look, a secret compartment opened up. What's inside? One of those charms. All right, let's take it. You got Silk Charm. So that's pretty cool. I was pretty proud of forcing that to work on the 3DS version. If I were you, I would have used at least the notes and just put the letter on one of them to denote. Yeah, that's the thing, John. That's what I'm saying. This is the RPG Maker in 3DS. No such graphics existed, and you can't make custom graphics. So I had to work with what was pre-installed to work within the game. You can't put letters on anything because there's no such thing to work with. If that makes sense. Had to really game the system and be really creative with how I built things in this. Very, very restrictive. Getting more jerky. Oh! Miria's got 1 HP left. Good thing I healed. Holy mother! Thing just killed Baxley. Wow, I don't think I remember seeing... Look, Baxley's a ghost. I forgot about this. That's funny. Good thing I bought those cloud feathers. Holy crap. Entry 2 of 2. Reduce the clock's minutes by 8. Reduce the minutes by 8. Got it. Anyone up for a rotting salmon? Ew, I can smell it from here. Ooh, free food. I'll have some. Hold up, kid. It was a joke. Oh, there's a charm right there in the kitchen. Over here, I found a charm. You did? Oh, whoops. It's just a decaying fish. Hey, that's mean. Come on, Bax. This is serious. Is there no end to your cruelty? Geez, can't you guys take a joke? Tea. I don't even want to know what's in that. It's all spoiled. Okay, I'm scared of these guys now. Dragon Strike. I want to get rid of that Mother Clucker as quick as possible. These things are tough. Hell Gel. Nice counter. Finish off the Clucker. Need a healing. Let's not get greedy. Let's heal Baxley up too. Sheesh. Yeah, I gotta not be stingy with my magic. There's a lot of MP, which is really good. I'm used to like hoarding items in magic, but I've made it looks like to where you can be a little more free with it, which is nice. Baxley leveled up. Learned Quick Thrust. Nice. Let's see what it does. A swift but deadly blade thrust targeting enemy vitals. Okay. Hey, it's one of those charms. Yippee, let's grab it. Got Sylph Charm. I always want to read the descriptions on these. A charm with an unfamiliar symbol wards away creepy things. Off to bed. All right, hero. Great of you to join us. Appreciate you. We'll talk to you later. Let's try a Quick Thrust. Of course, because I go way too hard with things. I'm an all or nothing kind of guy, 150% or nothing kind of a guy. But when I outlined this game, I outlined a complete custom battle system as well that I knew I couldn't use in this version of it, but I did design a battle system that I thought would be really cool in some other world where I could actually make it the way I wanted it to. Oh, pushable blocks. It's a real game now. There's pushable blocks. There's a hole in the ceiling. I can climb up on this. Yes, climb up. Little music glitch there. Whoa, it's slippery up here. We're up so high. Whoa, I'm falling. Gotcha. Be careful. Hold on to me, you two. It's about as good as a job as you can do in RPG Maker for 3DS with a cutscene like this. Whew. This hole will lead us back inside. Do it. This is one of those charms. Indeed, I can feel the sylph emanating from within it. All right, then, let's grab it. Got a sylph charm. Is that 2? I have 2 of them, right? 3. I just need the last one in the clock. These boards seem to work as footholds. Oh. Climb back. I remember this was such a pain to like program all the moving around on the roof and stuff. What's all this old crap? What's all this old crap? Hey, they're not crap. These were some of the books we used to read. Donated from the library in Parta. Hey, look at this one. There's something scratched into the cover. Entry 1 of 2. Reduce the clock's minutes by 13. Okay, I'm writing all this down. And it says, so I have the hour hand is at the 7, and then reduce the minutes by 8 and 13. What's that mean? Beats me. We had better remember it just in case it proves useful later. Without a doubt. There's no, like, tent item in this, is there? Like a heal-all item for my characters, I just realized. You straight up have to go to, like, an inn. I'm bummed that I couldn't make that point and click. I'll do it at some point, I just need time and motivation to find a computer to use. Hey, Paula leveled up. New skill? Learn Storm. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Learn Storm. What does that do? Probably a storm. Summons a surge of water to crush enemies. Heck yes. That's what I'm talking about. Speed ring. You got Sifter Rod. We already have one of those. So I'm going to sell that. Oh, I remember this was a nightmare to get to work. Okay, so we push the block. There's a hole in the floor. Jump? Yes. Are you sure about this? Nope. Be careful, it looks scary down there. Concern for his own safety appears to never be high on his priority list, does it? Here goes nothing. Got a new camp gear, lantern. What does it do? What does it do? Grants a bonus item during camp scenes. Nice. These boards seem to work as footholds. Half of these events, not half, but some of these events that I remember I'm having like PTSD from, I'm like hoping it doesn't glitch out and like brick the game when I and playing this, because I can't, if I find a glitch, I can't go back in and edit it. This is not the editable file. This is just the final file. All right, let's see if we can get this to work. And if she attacks and Miria does, or not Miria, Pala does Storm. Ah, it ran away. Swear one of these times we're gonna get it. Place the charms. Cool animation. The succubus's barrier weakens. Place a charm, yes. Barrier weakens. Oops. Barrier weakens. Okay. Gonna go get the last charm. We're gonna have just enough time to beat this dungeon and kind of get out back onto the world map, and that'll be a perfect night for the stream. And I think we can finish it in the next stream, maybe, because once you get to the capital, I mean, that place is huge. I remember intentionally wanting to make it gigantic and really lived in, and just tons of stuff to explore and tons of side quests. So that's what I did. Let's have her heal Baxley. I want to see what Storm looks like. Ooh, that's tough. I should have put another pond outside of the dungeon here to recover HP and MP, so you don't have to go all the way back to the inn. I don't know. Then again, that'd make it pretty easy, so. Old clock's not working. 9:37 is on the display. Okay. Set the time, yes. They said 7 is the hour. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21. It said take away 13 and 8 from the minutes. So if the minutes are 37, let me do my little math calculations here. That would be 16 as the minutes. Hopefully this is right, or I'm stumped. Nice. It's working again, and the door opened. What is it, Bax? That's one of the charms. You sure all these charms aren't just a bunch of old junk, kid? Yes. They certainly contain some measure of power. All right, Rusty, if you say so. Okay, got the last charm. Boss time. I'm gonna leave real quick. She's out of magic. Miria, help. She needs to heal. That is pretty well balanced, though. I pretty much got through the whole dungeon on one round of HP and MP for people without using too many items, so I'm pretty happy with how this dungeon balanced out in the end. Nice! Miria leveled up right before the boss. Tonic Dust. What is that? A better healing, I guess? A curing dust that can be spread over a group! Oh man, heals all party members. I love that. Perfect timing for that, right before the boss. Oh, that's cool, John. That's cool. Okay, we're going to go back and heal up at the inn. Leave the cloudy, scary, rainy area. We've got quite a bit of gold. I think we're going to blow most of it once we get to the capital. If I remember right, there's quite a bit to do with it. Alright, boss time. Sprinting through town. Back to the rain. Save it here. Almost 4 hours of gameplay. Dude, this is going to be like a 6-hour game in the end. I did not expect it to be this long. I like it, though. I do like it. Okay, here we go. I do not remember what this boss battle is like. Place the charm, yes. The succubus's barrier weakens. That's cool. I remember this was fun to program. The thing on the floor breaks and now it looks all crusty again, and the effects, and using what's called variables to program those charm things, because you don't know what player the order is going to put them in the slots and all that stuff. This was really fun to program. It was very satisfying when I got it to work. No, my barrier, how? With the, what are those called? The little thingies we found. To be honest, I'm not really sure. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Your time has come. You think I'm afraid of you, little man? No more hiding. I'm ready and waiting. Actually, you had better use this chance to recover if needed before engaging the enemy. Let's make sure we're ready. That I did. Let's do it. Think you can handle me? Enough with the innuendos. I'm going to make you pay for wrecking our lives and destroying my home. It was your power that caused the fire, not mine. Paula, don't listen to her. My new friends are right. It wasn't my fault. Ha ha ha. Say what you like to bury your guilt. All right, lady, enough talk. Let's dance. Okay. We're going to start with quick thrust. We'll do a muscle tonic on herself. And storm. Stevel, I wish you had been afforded the time to finish it. I'm all in love with the game, so I propose you tell us what the plans were to finish the story when you're done. Humbly, of course. Dude, thank you so much, Stevel. That means a lot to me. It really does, because I'm quite fond of this story. I'm quite fond of this game and kind of what I built. And as I mentioned in the last stream, I am planning on this being my next series of books, if I can ever get the time to, like, write again. My writing career has kind of been on pause for about a year now. And I'm even more in love with what it's become. It's much bigger, obviously, as a book than what this is. It's much deeper, more impactful, better magic system. Obviously, it has to be fleshed out for a book world, but yes, let's do that. After the stream, I will tell you guys the entire outline for the game. I think that'd be really, really cool, if that's something you're interested in. A little spoilery for the books, but I mean, those won't be out for years anyway, so... That means a lot. Thanks, Stevel. I really appreciate it. Now, we can go over it, because, I mean, a lot's going to change for the book. A lot's going to change. It has to. Books and games are very different mediums, right? So you gotta change stuff to make it work. Ouch. We still gotta meet our 4th party member. We'll meet them in the next city. And honestly, my One of my main things I wanted to do with this game is have you meet the four main party members very early on. Oh gosh, ouch. And then have their relationships build with each other over the whole game to where they're like a family by the end, like very, very close family by the end. Okay, we are in trouble. I'm gonna have Baxley defend just in case. She's gonna use Tonic Dust, her new move. Oh, good. She only used sleep, and Miria's still wearing her lingerie, so she's not gonna be put to sleep. We're safe. We're safe. Heck yeah, that was so lucky I got that ability right before this fight. Ouch. Not gonna lie though, with the very restrictive, very kind of basic RPG Maker on the 3DS that I used for this, like the battles feel fairly like fun. Like this is a very lame battle system, let's be real, but it's all that the game offered. But with the balance of the skills and stuff, it actually feels pretty okay. Oh, Miria's dead. Woo. She's done. That wasn't too bad. Oh, that's so cool, Stevel. That just like, that makes me feel good that you even are curious about it. That's so cool. Ah, how? Okay, so here we go. This is going to be a major part of the books. I couldn't fully realize it in the game. Your little game is up, lady. It's high time you cleared out. I told you I'd make you pay. Get back, kid. She's still dangerous. You hurt so many people. You took our home. Pala. You little brat. How dare you? You stole everything from me. What the? Everything. Everything! Mutant power times. Who called it? Bravo? Were you the one that called it? You should assemble a team to remake and finish this in a more modern RPG Maker. Dude, I would love that so much. What is this? This power. Now you get what you deserve. You are a monster. You're just like me. Oh, thematic. Okay, we're getting some themes in here. Shut up! Miria, look out! Woo! Incinerated. Kid? Pella, is that you? I should have brightened the screen for this part so you could see it a little better. Yes, it's me. Oh, Palla. Are you alright? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to lose my temper. Honest, I didn't mean to do anything. Please believe me. It's alright, Palla. We're just glad you're safe. You mean you don't hate me? You're not mad? Ha! Are you kidding? That was awesome! You blasted that hag into oblivion. But if I may interject, what exactly happened? I felt an immense energy, the likes I have not experienced in many a year. She changed. Right, into some crazed demon. Bax? It's okay, he's right. You see, Mr. Sword, my sylph comes out like that when I get mad and I just can't control myself. I don't know why. Who cares why? That's some pretty serious power you've got, and the Cloud Maiden knows you'll need it to deal with what this crummy world dishes out. Well said, Master Baxley. That's right. If you can just learn to control it now, to master it, don't worry, we'll help you. You mean it? You mean you'll take me with you? Baxley? All right. I can't deny you'd be real handy in a fight. Yay! But you'd better not be annoying. And you'll have to keep up. Speaking for the player a little bit there, right? A kid joining the party. You better not be annoying. Cross my heart, Baxy-Roo. I'm regretting this already. Well, that is splendid, I must say. We had best continue on to Parda, then with all haste. We're going to Parda? That's right. Queen Iona herself has requested Baxley for some sort of job. Well, let's ditch this dump. Hold, Master Baxley. I have good news. With the defeat of this demon, my power has grown once again. You're right. I can feel it. Hold me skyward. Guardian leveled up again. Sounds like it's time to pay the Forge another visit to finalize the change. I'd best remember. Things are looking up, shall we? Yes. Oh, nice. I was like, it better warp me to the start of the dungeon. I don't want to walk back out. Sorry, chat. I'm a little behind. I did. Oh, nice, John. Yeah, I would love to remake this, honestly, in like a modern engine. My dream, my ideal template for this game, or for any RPG I would make, would be PS1 era. So it would be pre-rendered backgrounds, a la Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, Legend of Dragoon, you know, that kind of an RPG. Pre-rendered backgrounds, 3D character models. I had so many other like visions for this game just as I was, you know, daydreaming about it. And I would love that. And then battles would be something like Grandia 2. I don't know if you guys have played the Grandia games, at least the first two. That battle system, I'll Die on This Hill, is one of the best battle systems in RPG history. It's so good. Good to see you again, laddie. It's your sword again. The power's back. Sure is. Can you fix me up again, Pops? Ha! Do you always have to do that? I just get so excited, laddie. Unequip your weapon and let me at it. Can do. Yes, give it here. Ah, yes. Stand back while I forge your sword anew. There you go, laddie. Better than ever it was. Guardian level 3. Oh, that's right. I feel like a new blade. Let's move. The graphic of the Guardian changes too. I forgot about this. See, now it's, I don't know if you noticed, but it's a bigger, fatter, wider blade now. So the actual graphic evolves as well. I forgot about that. Pretty awesome. Okay. Okay, good. It restored my HP and MP. I think we're set. I don't think we need to do anything else here. We can just go straight to the other... Straight to Parda. I don't want to get any battles on the world map right now. And of course, the plot blocker, the avalanche that happened here, is all cleaned up. Good day, sir. The path ahead has been cleared and deemed safe again for travel. How convenient. Cleared just in time for festival traffic. Whew, I thought I was going to lose my bonus over that. Hail! Be careful traversing the pass. We do our patrols, but there are still monsters about. So this is the next dungeon, actually. Power Jug. What's that? Power Jug. A jug of concentrated sylph. Plenty for all. Restores all party HP. Nice. So it's like a mega elixir, basically. We've got 10 minutes. Maybe I'll keep going for a little bit. This is a fun dungeon because it's a dungeon with air quotes, right? But there's people around. Like, it's sort of a different kind of a thing. You're not so restricted to one place. I don't trust these dogs. His name's Rex. I wish Paula had a spell that could hit 2 enemies at once. Dude, these mother cluckers are horrible. I hate them. They're super tough. Mother clucker, that's so funny. That's so funny. Alright, gotta go have a meeting in 10 minutes. Cool stuff as always. Catch y'all later. Dude, bravo. You're the man. Thanks for stopping in. We're gonna be done in 5 minutes. I think there's a save just ahead and probably call it a night, so thank you very much. Learned pommel smash. I like the sound of that. Learned bite. Paula learned bite. Dude, I didn't remember either of those. She could literally bite somebody. A vicious chomp of 8-year-old teeth. Deals damage and lowers defense. And it only costs 1 MP. Steve, what kind of meeting happens at midnight? We don't ask questions. We don't want to know. Pommel smash. A deceptive hit to the eyes with the pommel of the guardian inflicts blind. Heck yeah. It's about time this blasted pass opened back up. I was stranded in that podunk gallet for days. Caution, steep climb ahead. Watch your step as you climb the pass. All clear, nothing to report. Alright, I think I'm just going to go back out and save it. We'll wait to climb the mountain until next time. Yeah, dude, we're at a solid 4 hours right now. It's at least 2 more hours. The next region is the end region of the demo I was able to build, but I mean, this is much more than a demo, I feel like. But it's a long one. That region takes a while to complete, but it is the last one. So there you go. Just saved it. All right, that was a fun stream. Man, it's just bringing back so many memories of building this, just night after night after night. Taking my 3DS on trips and stuff with me and just building these towns and programming all this stuff, like balancing and rebalancing and rebalancing. It just took forever, but man, good memories though. I'm glad I haven't played it in a couple of years, so I kind of forgot a lot of stuff. That's making it a lot more fun. I remember enough to be like, to know exactly where to go and what to do. But I'm forgetting a lot of the dialogue and stuff. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty fun. I like the characters a lot. I really just wanted to capture that sort of high adventure, lighthearted, fun kind of, backpacking adventure with your friends, kind of a quest, but also have a tone of seriousness to it as well when you kind of peel that back. So it was like prioritizing fun first, and then fun and funny and laughter and stuff first, and then like your serious story second. So anyway, totally fun. Thanks, Steve. Nods. Metal, what's going on? I didn't see you join. You probably were here for a while, but I apologize. I missed you. Above, you said, in another Fest game, there's this very obvious Link reference in every dungeon someone puts. The blonde elf man only talks and grunts and screams. That's funny. That's funny. Jason with a big old smile. Sounds like a very childish thing for an old man to be doing. What are you talking about, John? This is what life's all about. That's how you stay young, my friend. A little advice to a young whippersnapper like yourself. You're saying bringing a 3DS around and playing it, I'm too old for that? Get out of town, man. Get out of town. You wanted to make a point and click. John, aren't you a little old for that? If Colby is old, I'm an ancestor. Oh, Steve, well, you said your age the other day on the stream. I remember we weren't super far, but you had like at least 5 or 6 years on me, I think. For context, Mr. John is a very young whippersnapper. He's very young. Taking it on trips and doing things to... Dude, I'll do that all the time. 49, so you've got exactly 10 years on me, actually. I am 39, so... John, I'm never going to grow up, so that's just how it's going to be. I'll play my Switch on a plane. I'll take my 3DS to work, to company excursions. I don't care. I don't care what people think about me. They're doing it too. All right, guys. Appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys. This is always so much fun. Next Wednesday is, I think this whole week's normal. We'll be streaming back again Wednesday. We're just going to play this game till we beat it. We might be able to beat it next time. If not, it'll be like barely into a fourth stream. But for sure, no more than 4. So we'll beat it this week for sure. And then we'll go back to, I think we're on Zelda Ocarina of Time. And we'll get back to that in Final Fantasy. But next weekend, so not this coming one, but the next, the 13th, 14th, 15th, I am out of town at a writer's conference. Funny enough, we're just talking about books. I am teaching at a writer's conference all 3 of those days. I'm doing a couple special clinics for up-and-coming authors. So that'll be fun, but I will be out of town Friday the 14th for stream. But anyway, that's it. That's it. Again, we're trying to hit that 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We'll definitely hit it by the end of the year, but we'll see how quickly we can do it. We're going to do a massive celebration when we hit 3K, including some giveaways that's a little bit more than just a gaming gift card this time around. So spread the word, y'all. Tell your friends. I only have like 3 friends, and I already told them, so it's up to you now. See you Wednesday, Steve. I appreciate you all. I will talk to you next time. As usual, I'll hang out in the stream while I tie some things up for a couple minutes, but otherwise, talk to you guys Wednesday. See ya.